The image that lingers in the public's collective memory of Missy Elliott is a kaleidoscope of visual innovation and lyrical prowess, a persona that defied the norms of what a hip-hop artist could be. She is remembered as a trailblazer, an artist whose work transcended the conventional boundaries, marked by bold visuals and an unapologetic presence. But beneath this larger-than-life persona lies a complex interplay of motivations and pressures that shaped her path. In this episode of Typecast, we delve into the inner world of Missy Elliott, as seen through the lens of the Enneagram, uncovering the motivations and fears that informed her public image and the pressures that molded her role within the hip-hop rap icon's universe. Missy Elliott's core motivation seemed to be a quest for authenticity within a world that often rewarded conformity. If we imagine her through the Enneagram's Type 4 lens, we see an individual striving to remain true to a unique identity, often feeling that she stood apart from the norm and perhaps yearning to communicate her distinctiveness creatively. Her public persona was an emblem of rebellion against the industry's conventional standards, a declaration of her inner world through her art. This drive to protect and project her uniqueness can be seen in the groundbreaking music videos and inventive lyrical content that characterized her career. The ecosystem within which Missy Elliott operated added layers of complexity to her journey. The music industry is an environment rife with pressures that demand artists to conform to particular images or sounds. Within this fame-driven machine, the struggle to maintain authenticity becomes a constant battle. The environment often rewards those who fit a mold, but Missy forged her path, crafting a niche that was both a haven and a stage for her creativity. The pressure system of the industry, with its cycles of reward and punishment, created a backdrop against which her public persona was both a shield and a statement. In the realm of relationships, Missy Elliott's alliances and rivalries within the hip-hop rap icon's group dynamic played crucial roles. She carved out a space that was both collaborative and competitive. Her alliances often showcased her ability to merge creative forces while simultaneously navigating the tension that rivals brought into play. These dynamics are reminiscent of an Enneagram Type 4's inclination towards deep connections that validate their sense of uniqueness, often accompanied by a fear of being misunderstood or underappreciated. The contrast between Missy Elliott's public mask and her private pressures is stark. On stage, she wielded an image of confidence and control, a visual and auditory spectacle that captivated audiences. Yet, offstage, the role demanded a continual negotiation of identity amidst the pressures of fame and expectations. The public saw a persona that appeared fearless, but beneath the surface lay the vulnerabilities of maintaining that image, a dance between authenticity and performance that many artists navigate. Exploring the shadow side of her journey, we see how Missy Elliott's gift of creative expression also held the potential to become a trap. The very uniqueness that propelled her to fame also demanded constant innovation and reinvention, a cycle that can become exhausting and isolating. The shadow of the Type 4 archetype is often the fear of being ordinary, driving the individual to extremes in an effort to distinguish themselves. For Missy, the balance between retaining her core identity and evolving as an artist was a delicate, ongoing act. Where do we, as viewers, find ourselves in Missy Elliott's story? It's the universal experience of feeling like we must don a mask to navigate our worlds, pressured by external expectations and internal fears. Her journey invites us to reflect on our own motivations and the roles we adopt. When have we felt compelled to protect an inner truth, or conversely perform a part that doesn't quite fit? These reflections connect us deeper to the narrative of Missy Elliott, a reminder of the intricate dance between public perception and private reality. This narrative of navigating dual realities, between the public persona and the private self, reflects a broader psychological struggle that all humans inherently face. Missy Elliott's experiences echo an archetypal dance between the hero and the shadow. In her public life, she embodies the hero archetype, innovative, bold, and trailblazing. Through her music and persona, she redefines boundaries not just for herself, but for the industry. In private, however, she confronts the shadow, the hidden aspects of self that harbor insecurities and fears. This duality is a common theme in the hero's journey, where facing the shadow is essential for growth and transformation. Missy's journey is further complicated by the cultural context she operates within. The music industry's relentless demand for novelty and perfection places immense pressure on artists to continually outperform themselves. For an Enneagram Type 4 who thrives on authenticity and creativity, this demand can feel like a double-edged sword. Each success demands a higher level of creativity, a new facet of uniqueness, which can lead to a cycle of anxiety about maintaining one's place in the spotlight. The fear of losing one's identity in the process of chasing originality can be deeply unsettling. Furthermore, the Type 4's growth path involves moving towards Type 1, where they can find stability and purpose through discipline and principles. Missy's ability to channel her creativity into disciplined artistry illustrates this evolution. Her meticulous approach to her craft, whether through innovative music videos, intricate lyrics, or pioneering soundscapes, shows her capacity to harness the Type 1's attention to detail and commitment to excellence. This blend of creativity and discipline creates a powerful synergy that propels her work to new heights. However, stress can pull a Type 4 towards the negative traits of a Type 2, where they might become overly involved in seeking affirmation from others, potentially sacrificing their authenticity. There are moments when Missy may have felt the pull to conform to industry standards or audience expectations, risking her artistic integrity. It's the fine line between collaboration and compromise, between influence and authenticity. Yet Missy's resilience stems from her ability to pull back, to refocus on her core values and artistic vision, thus maintaining her integrity. In exploring specific scenes from Missy Elliott's career, we see this narrative unfold. Consider her groundbreaking video for The Rain, Supa Dupa Fly, where the visual representation was as revolutionary as the music itself. The oversized trash bag suit became an iconic image of defying norms, turning something unconventional into a symbol of empowerment. This moment captures Missy's essence, embracing the eccentric, the unique, while inspiring others to do the same. It's a celebration of the Type 4's core desire for self-expression and authenticity. Moreover, Missy's collaborations with other artists frequently reflect her ability to transcend individual identity for the sake of creative synergy. Working with longtime collaborator Timbaland, she created a sound that was not only distinctively hers, but also pushed the boundaries of hip-hop and R&B. These partnerships highlight an important aspect of her journey: how she navigates her individuality within collective creativity, a challenging task for any artist. Her personal narrative also intersects with broader themes of overcoming adversity. Missy's battle with Graves' disease, an autoimmune disorder, adds another layer to her story. It's a physical manifestation of the internal battles she faces, underscoring the importance of self-care and resilience. The courage to publicly address her health challenges reflects her commitment to authenticity, even when vulnerability risks exposing the hidden fears of inadequacy or weakness. The shapeshifter archetype also plays a role in Missy's story. Her ability to reinvent herself, to adapt and transform, keeps her relevant and influential in a constantly evolving industry. This adaptability is both a testament to her creative genius and a survival mechanism in an environment where stagnation can lead to obscurity. For Missy, transformation isn't just a career strategy, it's a deeply personal journey of self-discovery and expression. As we reflect on Missy Elliott's story, we are reminded of our own capacity for transformation. Her resilience in the face of external expectations and internal struggles serves as a powerful narrative of empowerment. It encourages us to embrace our own complexities, to find strength in vulnerability, and to balance our desires for connection with our need for authenticity. Missy's journey is not just her own. It's a mirror that reflects the universal human experience, inviting us to dance with our shadows and emerge like her as our most creative and authentic